Welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with another Empties video. It's already that time again. I can't believe it myself. But I have my giant bin here as usual, and I'm going to categorize like I normally do, and we're gonna get into it. I want to try to go faster in these videos because I don't want to be too redundant. So let's see if I can do that. All right, so now I've got it all categorized, and like usual, we're gonna start off with makeup. We're gonna try to get through this quickly and effectively and efficiently. So I want to hit details, but I also want to make sure I'm keeping it going because I don't want to ramble too much, as most of these products are repeats. I did have the same mentality this time as I did last time, where I was like trying to use up stuff that I either hadn't used up because I didn't like it, or just forgot about it, or it had been discontinued. So I didn't feel the burning desire to work through it because I was afraid that I was going to work through it and then love it too much and then not be able to get it, of course. So yeah, but let's just hop right in. So no surprise here, ran out of another L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. Love this, it's so good. Medium to full coverage. You can even get light coverage if you really want to. It's very easy to use. And it's great. I love it. I talk about it too much, so I don't want to say on here too much. It may be featured in an upcoming dupes video though, so make sure notification bells are on when that comes up. And then I have really been loving the NYX Plump Right Back Primer. This is the second empty of it that I've used up. Absolutely love it. Think it's better than the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I just love it. It is expensive, but it makes my makeup last forever. It's insane. Then I ran out of another one of the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liners in Innocent. I'm a little afraid that this is being discontinued, or has been discontinued, or has been reformulated and relaunched. I saw another lip liner in Innocence up on their website, and it's different packaging, and I've heard it's not as good. So I'm gonna try that out. I'll keep you posted, but this is one of my favorites in this format, at least. Then a lipstick I have loved is the Maybelline Ultimate Color Sensational Matte Lipstick. This is in the shade More Blonde. I'm actually wearing it today. This is the first lipstick that I have run out of, like I've actually emptied out in a while. It's very hard to run through makeup when you have a lot of makeup, and so when it happens, you know that a product is special. Love it. Matte, not like super drying, just looks really, really nice in the lips. At least I think so. You can observe and tell me yourself. So we're done with the makeup. Let's move on to the skincare. I've got a couple of things here that are repeats. I've got a lot of things here that are repeats. I've got a couple of things here that I used up because they were just sitting there. So let's just dive right in. So a repeat is the CeraVe PM Moisturizing Lotion. I actually use this in the morning. It's wonderful. I love it all year round. I can't get enough of it. I've never found another moisturizer that is as good. Moisturizing, not overly oily looking, and does great under makeup. And then I ran through a Can Make UV Skin Gel Sunscreen SPF 54 pluses. I love this stuff. I think I'm gonna use more of this in the winter, and the Hero Cosmetics one that I love. I think it's more of a summer one. I've been really using this. I'm working through another Hero one right now, but I think that'll be the last one I purchase until like when it gets hot again. But I love this, looks great under makeup, performs great. If you wanna skip a primer and you're a glowy primer person, but you wanna put your sunscreen on, this is a great option, and you can get it on Amazon, you can get it on like YesStyle, a bunch of different places. Then we have the CeraVe Retinol Resurfacing Serum. This is excellent. I have been talking about for almost a year now that I need to get on tretinoin. Well, it hasn't happened yet. And until then, I am using this and am loving it. I think it does great on my skin, not super drying, but I do feel like it is pretty effective. And not that this video is sponsored by CeraVe, but I do have another empty, and it is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. I love this stuff. It's the perfect amount of heaviness. If you're looking for that, I know that kind of sounds bad, but it's a thick moisturizer, very, very thick and moisturizing. Just does a great job of kind of repairing the skin barrier overnight. I love it all year round. And of course I used another one up. I used up another Paula's Choice exfoliant, the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I love this stuff. I've been using it for a while now. It's one of the products that has lasted through many different skincare routines that I've tried, just because I love it that much, and I just don't think anything else can do what it does for my skin, so I keep repurchasing it. Then I have the Clean It Zero Vanilla Cleansing Balm. This is just the original formula. It's the jumbo size. I'm subscribed and saved on Amazon. I'm subscribed and saved on Amazon for a lot of these things. It's excellent. I love it for sensitive skin. I love it for sensitive eyes. It gets the makeup off really well, and the jumbo size is like $26-ish, and it lasts me like 2.5 weeks when I'm wearing makeup like every single day. And in that same area, I did try the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Melting Cleansing Balm. This was just a sample I got in like an e.l.f. order forever ago. I finally tried it out. It's very small. Of course, I used it up quite quickly because it's the travel size. I did really like this. It is scented. I think their whole Holy Hydration line smells like this. And I actually like the scent, but I'm not big on fragrance. But on a wash-off thing like this, I don't really care that much. But I really, really liked this. I could see me purchasing it again if for some reason I couldn't find the Clean at Zero or they ran out. I think it did a great job of removing makeup, but it didn't burn my eyes or anything like that, and the fragrance didn't really bother me. And then I ran out of another one of the Maylove, the Glow Maker. I love this stuff, but I have noticed the past 3 or 4 times, I think it's been 4 actually, I've noticed that recently I've been getting this and it's already tinged like a yellowish color, which means it starts to turn orange very, very quickly and then doesn't become effective. And I feel like that, I don't know if it's a packaging problem or if it's the heat or what, I'll let you know. It definitely started happening when it started getting warmer and like, you know, sitting in trucks that may have happened. I don't really know. I do like this when it is like a different color. It doesn't like negatively affect my skin, but it's just not putting out all the benefits that it does when it's still clear. But I do think it's really great if it doesn't turn colors before I start using it. Then I ran out of my jumbo size of the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is my favorite hyaluronic acid serum. The smaller version of this, which is an ounce, is $6, and this is 2.5 full ounces, 2.53 full ounces, and it is $12. It lasts forever, and it's so good at just locking in the moisture. I think it's way better than pretty much every other hyaluronic acid out there. And this is something that I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned it in an Empties video before, but I actually do like this. It's the only thing from Mario Badescu that I like. It's a very controversial brand, but it's the spot treatment. I like the drying lotion, and I used to use this all the time, and I've started using acne patches more. So I use this less, but when there's a really bad pimple, I do pull this out, and I finally ran through it. And so here she is. She's very effective. The only thing from Mario Badescu even worth looking at, but very, very effective. Very drying if you over apply, so just keep that in mind. But it does effectively get the pimple to go away. Speaking of acne patches, I ran out of these 3 again. I don't know why I repurchased this one, because in my last Empties video, I was talking about how it really doesn't do very much. So I haven't purchased it since this one. It's just the patches are too big. I think the concept of salicylic acid is nice, like, because it's a treatment. But the patches are so gigantic that it's like it's not even sitting on the pimple. So I would pass. They're also the most expensive in the line. But then I also ran out of the Invisible and the Original. I talked about this in the last Empties video. The Invisible is my favorite. Original is second favorite. They're very, very close, but this one is a little bit less obvious, and I feel like it gets a little bit closer to like the breakout. I don't really know why, I just feel like that. It is a little bit more expensive, but it's mid-range between this one, which is $8.99, and the other one that I just talked about, which is $12.99, and the other one only has 6. These have 24, and this is $10.99. So if you're gonna get any of them, get the Invisible. Oh, I missed a makeup thing. My bad. I put it in the wrong area. So the Legendary Brows, it's like a brow gel from Charlotte Tilbury. I finally worked through. I bought this last year for a video where I was trying to find like dupes for a bunch of Charlotte Tilbury's products, and I liked this fine. I think that the color was a little off, and you wouldn't think it would be, but I do think that the color was a little bit dark, and honestly, I just didn't think it was that great for the price, so I just used it up, but I would not repurchase it. Back to skincare. So I also went ahead and used this Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrator up. So disappointing, because it looks like this jar goes all the way down here, and it literally only goes to half. This was a sampler thing, like where it was like a free gift with purchase or whatever. And I finally used it up. I used it mostly on my neck, but you know, I think that it was fine. The CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream is what's up. And then I used up another Therese and Honor Enhancing Eyelash and Brow Serum. I don't use this on my eyelashes. I did for a little bit, but then I was like reading all this stuff about like, you know, how it like messes with your eyelids or something. So I just used it on my brows, not my lashes. I really like it. I'm using a different one right now that I don't think I like as much, but stay tuned for the next Empties video because that one will be in that one. But yeah, this is excellent. It's like $16 to $20, I think. And I think it's really good. The Simple Micellar Cleansing Water, which I'm pretty sure is discontinued. This was my holy grail. I found another one that I think I like. It is fragrance, but like I said, it's wash off, so we'll talk about that next time. But this one, it's really effective. I really liked it, and I'm sad to see it go, so there's not really much to say because you can't get it. Then I ran through another one of the Aveeno Calm and Restore Oat Cleansers. This is my morning cleanser, and also at night I use it before I use a more acne treating cleanser, which I'm seeing I don't have in this group, but I also ran out of the CeraVe benzoyl peroxide one, which I'll stick a picture of this on the screen. Both of these are my favorite cleansers. I have not strayed in like a year and a half from these. They're just both very effective, and they're used for different purposes, and using them together doesn't seem to cause me any negative effects. And on their own, I think they're also really great. All right, so real quick, let's talk about this stuff. This is self tanner, but I feel like it's kind of in skincare. So this is the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Self Tanner. This is not the Express or Aero or anything like that, just the regular. This is my favorite. I've tried others, and I always come back to this one because it lasts the longest and it looks the best, and I just think that it's overall great. It's lasted me 2 years. I just repurchased it, and it's just really good. You should check it out. It's like 20 bucks. Before I would self-tan, I would exfoliate. Now I'm reading that sugar scrubs aren't maybe that great for your body, so I don't know. Maybe I won't do that again. Maybe I'll do like a liquid exfoliant or something. But this is the Tree Hut. I don't know why I tap that so much, but this is the Tree Hut Vitamin C scrub. I think it smells really, really good. And this I really like. I like all of Tree Hut scrubs, but like I said, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing scrubs on my body. We'll see. So on to hair. Real quick, this is a repeat. The Invisidry shampoo from Maria Nilla, or Nila, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I saw this off of TikTok one time randomly, ordered it on Amazon, and have been loving it ever since. It's the most unique dry shampoo. You spray it on, it looks wet, you think it's not going to work, and then the next day it looks like you washed your hair. I used it last night. I feel like my hair looks fresh, and this is day 4 hair. So I would say that this is very effective, and it is a little bit pricier, but it's 100% worth it for me personally. Then I ran out of some shampoo and conditioners. So first, the Extreme line. This is the protein-based line in Redken. And this, I alternate between 2 different ones. I've talked about it before. This is great. It takes forever to go through these jumbo ones. This is not supposed to be super moisturizing, so if you try it out and you're like, it's not moisturizing my hair, that's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to create like a balance in your hair between moisture and protein, and this is protein, and honestly, it smells really good, and it works really well. Then, somehow I managed to run out of the All Soft Mega shampoo, but not the All Soft conditioner, so I'm still working through that one. That'll probably be in the next Empties video if I were to guess. But I do love this line. I specifically use the All Soft Mega. They also have the All Soft. I think that's better for people who have more oily skin but still need like moisture. I have drier skin, and the Mega is necessary for me. This is great. My hair has not been this healthy since I was like a teenager, before I ironed my hair ever. So shout out to my hairstylist for helping me get on the right track there. I did a whole hair routine video. If you want to go check that out, I'll link it up in the eye and in the description box. But yes, this is great. If you have drier hair, check it out. Then I did work through a deep conditioner. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Honey Moisture Deep Conditioning Mask. This is one of the things that I think has been discontinued, at least this formulation of it. So I don't think you could rebuy it. So it took me forever to go through it, because once I realized that it was being discontinued, I didn't like want to waste it, but then I started realizing that it just sitting there wasn't doing me any good anyway. And I have found one from Redken that I like just as much, if not more than this, and I'll stick that on the screen. This is really, really good. It smells really good. I hate that it was discontinued, but there's nothing that I can do about that. And then this is a spray that I spray in my hair when I'm wearing it like more naturally, and it's the Bumble and Bumble Surf Infusion Oil and Salt Infused Spray. So what I love about this is it's not really it's not really a salt spray. I mean, it is, but it's got some oil in there to help like keep the moisture in my hair. So when I wear it naturally, it's not like super, super dry, and this is a perfect combination. I've already repurchased it, and I love this. If you have drier hair and you like to like wear it naturally because you want to give it a break from heat or whatever, this is an excellent like choice to spray in your hair without drying it out. And then I ran out of another one of the Kenra blow dry sprays. This is my favorite blow dry spray. I spray it in my hair right before I'm going to blow dry it. And it sprays on, looks oily, but when you're blow drying it, it just smooths your hair out so nicely and protects it so effectively. I love this. Have been using it for years. Kind of like the Paula's Choice of hair care for me and the All Soft Mega of hair care for me. I love it. I always come back to it even if I try something else. Okay, let's do some body wash. So first I used up the Suave Essentials Aloe and Rose Water. This was just something I picked up because I couldn't find my normal one, which I'm going to talk about. And I liked it, wouldn't really purchase it again. Think it smells good, but I flew through it and it's just an okay body wash. So this is the one I normally get, and it's the Vino Skin Relief Body Wash, and it's the fragrance-free version. I haven't been able to track down the fragrance-free version. I don't think they're discontinued. I just think that it's out of stock in a lot of places around me. But I love this one. It does have a little bit of a fragrance. It's not like completely void of fragrance, but it's like all of whatever's in here mixed together, and it smells very pleasant, almost a little like lavender, like natural lavender, which I really like, and it keeps my skin so soft. This is just the best. Every time I stray and come back, I'm like, why did I ever leave you? Like I said, I was having a hard time tracking down the Aveeno, so I got the Raw Sugar Simply Body Wash with green tea, cucumber, and aloe vera. I actually picked this up because I was smelling it in the store, and it reminded me of Thomas's old apartment where he lived when we met, and he had this body wash and used it, so I picked it up because I was like, it reminds me of him, and it reminds me of when we were dating. I think it's perfectly fine. I probably would purchase it again simply for the scent, but I don't think it's like better than the Aveeno or anything like that. And then I picked up the Dr. Teal's when I couldn't find the Aveeno. This is the Soothe and Sleep with Lavender. This smells horrendous. I could barely get through this. It does not smell good. It smells kind of like lavender and fish mixed, and I don't want to smell like that. So I got through most of it. There's still some on the bottom, but I just couldn't do it. So don't buy this. So let's do some teeth care, oral care, the Equate Anti-Cavity Mouthwash. This is the purple version. I don't know. I always get the Equate because I love it. My dentist recommended the Equate version, and it's great. And yeah, I would totally recommend it, and it's pretty cheap. And then I ran out of another one of the Crest 3D White Stain Eraser toothpaste. I love this toothpaste. Great to like brighten your smile, but not really sensitizing to your teeth. I don't have the most sensitive teeth. I have like in the middle, like they're pretty sensitive, but like I can get away with like eating ice cream in the front of my teeth-ish. Although my teeth just like tensed up thinking about it. But it's just really good at getting stains. If you're a coffee drinker, a wine drinker, this is the answer for you because it is just so effective at like preventing those stains and getting rid of those stains. Okay, let's talk floor cleaner real quick. So I was reading that Swiffer may be bad for your dogs. It's not determined, but it may be, although now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back to Swiffer because the floor cleaners I'm about to talk about have made my older dog, Mac, he's a senior, he's like sliding like he's on an ice skating rink, and I definitely think it's the floor cleaners because the minute that I started using these, it started happening. So the first one is the Aunt Fanny's floor cleaner, Bright Lemon. I hate the smell of this stuff. It smells like pine salt. It smells like a bathroom. So I would not repurchase it for that reason alone. Then I also tried the Begley's multi-surface floor cleaner, and I actually really liked this. It smells like citrus. It's not like bathroomy. It's not anything like that, but it's making my dog fall, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm gonna have to stop using it. But I bought a whole new bottle recently, so I don't know if I should just send that back to Amazon. Other than that though, that floor cleaner is really effective, and it actually keeps the floors pretty clean given that I have dogs and stuff. So let's talk laundry stuff. Oh gosh. The lid just fell off. So this is the All Stain Lifters Free and Clear. This is the Mega Value. It takes me forever to use this up, so I will definitely be repurchasing it for that because it's the best bang for your buck. This is excellent. I love this one and the 7th generation Free and Clear version the best. They're my favorites, so I toggle between those two, but right now I'm kind of stuck on this one because you get so much bang for your buck. I do use color catchers, and these are the Shout color catchers, and these, you could literally throw all of your laundry together. Reds, whites, they won't turn to pink if you put this in there. It's magic. I don't make a habit of doing that. But if for some reason we have to throw in a load really quick and we're about to leave on vacation or something like that, which has been happening a lot, where we've been going out of town and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have this, we need to wash it real quick. You can just throw this in there and it prevents any sort of mixing with the colors. It's great. I love it. I really like Shout in general as a brand. So then I got some fragrance beads. This I use on clothing. I just mix it with the Free and Clear. I just use Free and Clear because it's better on my skin for like towels and stuff. And so I wanted to try a new one, and this is the Great Value Ultimate Fresh Scent Booster. It's supposed to be like a dupe for Gain, I think. I liked this find. I flew through it so quickly. It smells really good. I will say that it smells really, really good, but I think I found my like go-to here. So we're gonna get to that one here in a second. But yeah, I would repurchase this if I couldn't find the one I'm gonna talk about after the one I'm about to talk about now. I do have two from Arm & Hammer, and this is one that I've been buying quite a lot. I really, really like it. This is one that I actually had sent Thomas to Walmart for me, and I was like, I just need this one. They didn't have this one, so he picked this one up, and this is like a bigger version too, so you get a little bit more in here. And this is the Odor Blasters Fresh Burst, and this is my favorite scent. I love it. I'm actually not quite out of it now, but within like a wash or two I will be, so I didn't want to like wait and not talk about it right now. I love the Arm & Hammer Clean Sensations line, but I especially like the Fresh Burst because it smells so good and it's got the most lasting and pleasant smell that's not nauseating. All right, the last thing we're going to talk about is candles, and I have quite a few. So the first one is a Bath & Body Works candle. I've kind of been working through Bath & Body Works candles that I have. There are a few that I will probably keep repurchasing, but I know they're not super great for your health. At least that's what I've heard, but there are some like scents that I just have to have. This is not one of them. Let's talk about it. This is Lakeside Morning. This I've had before and it smells so good. This one was mixed differently than that one, and my mom has one at her house that smells differently than the first one I had and this one. So the way they mix Lakeside Morning is weird. I don't know. The amount of like teakwood scent in this one is nauseating. I don't like mahogany teakwood. It makes me nauseous, makes me dizzy, so I tend to stray from scents like that. And this one I started burning and I was like, oh my gosh. So I was just like, one day I just like burned it forever while I was at home. I was here, so I didn't like leave it unattended or anything because I just like wanted to get it over with because I was like, I need to use it, but I just like, it's making me sick. So then I have one more Bath & Body Works candle, and it's the Rose Water and Ivy one. This one smells so good, but I did find a dupe for it from a different brand that's like locally sourced, so I'll be buying that one from now on. But this one, it smells great. I love it. It is one of the Bath & Body Works scents that I would definitely come back to because it's just so pleasant. I have 4 candles I went through from the Yellow Hammer Candle Company, based here in Northport, Alabama, which is about an hour away from me. And first I have Alabama Shores. It smells fine, but I don't think I would repurchase it because I'm not in love with it. But it burns nicely. All of the Yellow Hammer candles burn so nicely, like the scent is not like lost when it's burning or anything like that. Then one that I really didn't like from the line, unfortunately, and has nothing to do with the candle company itself. It just has to do with the scent. It smells like an old man. This is Oak and Amber. I thought this was gonna smell like, not like an old man, but it does. And I will not be repurchasing it because it's not good. So a cult favorite in my household is the Creme Brulee one. This is probably Thomas's all-time favorite candle. He loves this one, so I always repurchase it. It's so good. It's my kitchen scent because I categorize my candles. I know it may be weird. I don't know. Some people think it's weird and some people don't. But this one smells so good. It has one of the best scent throws in the entire line that I've tried. I haven't tried all of Yellow Hammer's line, but I've tried a ton of their candles, and this one has one of the best scent throws. Another one that has one of the best scent throws and one of the best smells is Amazing Grace. This smells like my shampoo. It smells like the All Soft Mega Shampoo, the one in the brown bottle that I was just talking about a couple minutes ago. And it just smells so nice. It smells so pleasant. It's a bathroom scent for me, and I'll definitely be repurchasing that one as well. But that is it. Hopefully I got through this in a detailed yet effectively fast manner, and I hope you guys found it helpful and interesting. I hope you guys like these Empties videos and other videos I do. If you haven't checked out the rest of my channel, make sure you go and do that. I do lifestyle, beauty, a variety of different things. We have fun over here, so I'd love to have you stick around and join my little corner of the internet. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell down below, and also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I hope you guys have the best rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!